Daylight, my MVVs, welcome.
Ooni Of Ife is rumored to have jabbed into Hollowness. Scream, why me? As the ancient staff of authority disappeared. They said the entire royal family and Queen Naomi are in disbelief, like they cannot understand what is going on. Some of the occurrences in the palace are, occurrences that, they have never ever seen throughout the history, all for a very long time in the course of the history of the royal families, right? So they said Ooni Of Ife screamed he felt so empty upon the fact that the ancient staff disappeared. Now, what is the ancient staff? An ancient staff is an artifact, a weapon that, is left for the king to use in protecting himself. Usually, the ancient staff is handed over from, one generation to the next, and the next, and the next, and the next. And they said the ancient staff knows where it's supposed to be. The ancient staff has the ability of moving or going, and it's almost like a deity on its own. Yeah, that is what an ancient staff is. And they said for a king, if there is no ancient staff, you don't even have authority. It goes to show your level of emptiness on the throne. It goes to show that anybody can come and carry you and carry the throne and go away and all of that. So the ancient staff is a symbol. The ancient staff means a lot for a king. And they say Kabiyesi has got an ancient staff. And this ancient staff for Kabiyesi, they said he doesn't even bring it out because he has got to be so upset for him to even want to bring out his ancient staff. But when that issue of lightning occurred in the royal chamber that devastated the Ooni Of Ife so much, they said the man has been so devastated over the incident, and Ooni Of Ife is rumored to have gone for his ancient staff, only to find out that the box was locked. It was Kabiyesi who used his a rusted key. They said that key was handed over to Kabiyesi with the same box that carries or that houses the ancient staff. And they said this ancient staff has been handed over from one generation and to the other. And so they said Ooni Of Ife was the one who opened the a metal box for the ancient staff, only to find out that there was no ancient staff. That the man really almost like that Kabiyesi went down, like he didn't know what to do, what to say. An ancient staff is not something that you look for or to say maybe my daughter or my son and all of that. Like the name implies, an ancient staff is an artifact, it's a deity. Nobody goes close to it. And if that deity is not handed over to you, you cannot even go close to the box, not to even talk of picking that ancient staff out of the box. But right now, it is not there. The box was open. Kabiyesi knows that he kept it there, but it is not there. And now the royal family, everybody, including Olori Naomi, said to, have been stunned. Like nobody knows what to say about what is happening right now in the palace of the Ooni Of Ife. So what that means is that the lightning that happened there, in fact, the way he kept moving like smoke going from one place to the other, if the Ifa priests had not come on time to do their incantation, to invoke and all of those things, maybe it was an attack on the Ooni Of Ife. They probably would have gotten the Ooni Of Ife because his staff of authority, that happens to be the ancient staff, was nowhere to be found. They say Kabiyesi screamed, why me? Like he screamed. Like, what is going on? What is this supposed to mean? Why me? Why is this happening to me? that was the questions that Kabiyesi kept asking the entire time. Like he was feeling so bad, he was very devastated. And right now, this has plunged the entire royal family into a very serious state of worry, including the Gise ruling house. I'd like to give our channel member a shout out this Monday and a new week hug to tell you that God is going to bless you. All that you desire, you will find this season of celebration. I want to give this hug to Mommy Kende Adeniyi, Busy B, Gloria Kra, Joyce Ndubueze, Tony Ozo, Elizabeth Ogunrede, Mommy Abede, Mommy Daddy Taiwo Ali Balogun, and Hodbelo Ade Tayo. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you. If you are a channel member and your name is not coming forth, please do not worry. I'm going to look at it and add up the names and update my list. I appreciate you so much. I love you from the depth of my heart. So, as we are hearing, they said investigations are ongoing. Questions are being asked in the palace. Paropo has been very, very devastated over this recent development. Ooni of Ife doesn't even know what to make out of it. The first, it was a very serious lightning ball that was looking like a snake that struck and entered into the chamber of the Ooni of Ife, moving from one point to the other like smoke, and in fact, like just moving, moving from one point to the other. And they said it was even looking like, that Predator. I don't know if you've seen that movie before, something like that. And they said that it is obvious that that was a very serious attack. And because the ancient staff was not where it's supposed to be, that was why that attack got down to the Ooni of Ife. But as God will have it, Ooni was not hurt. Nobody was hurt. But, a lot of, items were destroyed in the chamber of the Ooni of Ife. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Della Ram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the sources still on the royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you so much. I love you. Share Adukwe, my people. If you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. And do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Now we have heard what is going on. Kabiyesi is devastated. Everyone is devastated over the fact that the ancient staff is not there. Nobody knows where it is, and it is the entire palace has been plunged into serious confusion because people are beginning to ask questions as to what the heck is going on. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media.